Let's see, sound test. Okay then, let's go. Events. Now, why on earth it had the best laid plans thing grayed out in the list, I don't know. Like, seriously. It has a hail button here. Why would it not have a hail button? Okay, now it's not grayed out. That's a weird bug. Don't really care. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, I know, timer won't be done, but I'll turn it in tomorrow morning.
Greetings, this is Hugh, Director of the Cooperative Borg and Borg Reclamation Project. I'm assembling a task force to take down the Etherians, and Command has put your name forward as their specialist on all things Borg. As you know, the Cooperative and its allies are currently trying to track down
flashing images thing and motion sickness are kind of understandable, except that's like normal MMO stuff, so
I've called for a classified high-priority meeting with the Alliance. Upon arrival,
the loss of
I recommend
agency
you have your
thing.
first officer dock your ship so there is always.
Spoilers! Yeah, really. Maybe I'll switch to the white outfit for this one. Yeah. The white outfit seems like a good idea. Oi. Really? DS9 again. There's so many things at DS9. Hey, it's
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, who... Ah, you're right.
Yeah. Anyways. Switching costume. Change outfit. Medical. Yeah, that's right. Use the Borg exosuit. And painted it white. Why? Because I can. This is the DS9 conference room, which was first seen many years ago in the
I saw
Jim Hadar featured episodes.
Romulan Trail. Have you come to join us in glory?
Please, have a seat.
Huh. Get my chef to take a seat this time.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference
space
at
array
Deep
from
Space
the,
Nine on the threats posed by the Borg. But this
Lore
time,
blog is
our
here.
mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Etherian Concordium leader Tassine Fey to the Midas Array.
Tassine Fey believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
We've been working on a strategy against the Etherians and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor L'Rell, and false life signs intended to lure the Etherians in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of Cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Etherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Fey. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jarrett System Dyson Sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Fey will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson Sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
We're doomed.
Are we really certain that Etherean technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shi'ar, Proconsul.
He already did.
Our latest mission reports indicate the Ethereans were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shi'ar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences
This is actually
aside
an
for the sake of
interesting
the galaxy.
question, but
We
it's
can
one of those
discuss the
questions where
details
you're
at a
like,
later date. Our current priority is to
isn't that something you
safely
should have asked
excise Tassine
before we
Faye and
implemented the
defuse her,
plan?
if possible.
Because we already implemented the plan.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Faye is the Etherean Borg Queen.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are
not
a
sure that's
worthy ally,
actually.
Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
Well, hey, you
I'm glad
do
you
what you
asked.
have to do.
I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise. Come see me when you're ready.
Oh, I have a physical damage ground endeavor. I can actually do that one. Actually, Hugh, because his is green, his is the
We will not stand by.
non-optional. Oh wait, hold on.
The Ethereans bring...
Yeah. Wonder, can you still sit in these? Nope. Bummer. What about the giant fluffy chair? Nope. Whatever, moving on.
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return...
Due diligence. Hey, you get an accolade for talking to everyone. Sweet.
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas Array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now, together with the Yasutake's first... That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in. If we target Tassine Faye,
So
we should be able to
that's a
sever the
liberated
Ethereans
Borg
from their
specific
queen.
dialogue.
Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos. But
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
Why was that a ding? Is it just the mission objective completion ding? But yeah, this is the Midas Array. The Midas Array is famous from having been seen in the TNG episode Parallels, where several factions were fighting over it.
Ethereans must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right. Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains. Long-range sensors suggest the Bortasqu is critically damaged. Let's go.
Yeah, and I'm a Romulan, so my it's a trap sense is tingling.
This is Captain Corrin. The Bortasqu has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain.
Whatever.
We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
I'm betting I'm going to get attacked as soon as I drop out of cloak. Let's find out if that's true.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance be better redirected to Lisette. Let's move.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
Commander Jirok, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
What is that? Yeah, the Lisette's over there. What's that? Oh, it's a Romulan ship. It's one of the, like a Rano Dare, I think. Okay. Hey, look. Yeah, as soon as I tab targeted, my fighters are like, hey, time to get eaten. Bye.
Nicely done. My compliments to your tactical officer.
I think my fighters actually killed it. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is normal difficulty.
You're a welcome sight. Past the array. Full systems malfunction. Before we set off on our mission, Alliance vessels received a comprehensive security sweep at Deep Space Nine.
Thanks, Commander.
Well, I'll have to decloak as soon as I get there anyways, and it's not that far, so... Yeah, they got the scale on this thing right. Like, seriously. In TNG, it was the size of, you know... bigger than ESD in terms of its width. Let's put it that way. Mass, maybe not, because it's like a bunch of flat panels, but... the width is immense.
Captain Sean, this is Commander Jirok. The Midas array has been tapped. My crew is standing by.
Okay, the
Copy
static
that,
effect
Commander.
is kind of interesting.
Bortasqu, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corrin, do you copy?
Captain, I've received an emergency transmission from the Bortasqu. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The Etherians could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Bortasqu is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Bortasqu, but keep a distance. Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Bortasqu. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has... Captain Corrin, do you copy? There's no response. Enterprise, the Lisette needs to get closer in order to scan the Bortasqu, or beam down if necessary. Wait. Enterprise, the Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Bakel?
Yeah, I'm going to kill that thing later. Maybe not in this episode. I'm not sure about that part yet. This is a cool space battle.
It looks like the...
Oh, so the Enterprise is here. It's just we hadn't gotten a look at it yet. Now, why did the Etherians not finish them off? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Etherians like to play with their food, much like the Borg.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
Oh, yeah. It's playtime. Oh, they're doing that thing that they did in the Wolf 359 fight where you shoot at a subsection of the enemy ship instead of blowing the entire ship to bits.
That's it. The Harmony has
You just prevented my ship.
You're right. My colleague is already aboard the Enterprise.
Oh, I liked the fact that the beam down text is in green. Good. Like the color-coded icons above the characters in the briefing room was also a nice touch. This thing, we shot holes in it last time we saw it, and also it just did actually more than a 3-on-1 fight. It's like there's 3 named ships here, but there's a lot more Alliance ships than just 3. So this thing, at least 5 Alliance ships were slugging it out with this thing, maybe more. Yeah, I know, the cutscene only actually showed us 3, but I flew past several others that were presumably involved. Anyways, let's go. Alrighty then.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Here's the plan. We lead the way.
Okay, there's a request reinforcements button, and I only have 1 bridge officer. Why? I wonder what happens if I push the button. Okay, that was weird. Also, this is normal difficulty level, so I don't actually need them, but... Save person. Map. Okay, so the door on the wall in front of me is decorative. Can't go that way. That flash is, concerning.
Aetherian drone up ahead.
Diplomacy is futile. Fusion is formidable.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to bypass security protocols.
Looks like my assimilation thingy didn't actually work. Now, the fact that there is what appears to be a briefing room or something to the left that I seemingly can't get to is mildly annoying. This obviously doesn't open because reasons. Save this guy because reasons, of course. Can't open this yet. Heard there's an issue in this where some optional objectives become locked out or something glitches if you backtrack.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
I wouldn't call that specialty. I would call that basic competence.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear now.
Final frontier?
Why explore the galaxy when your mind can become one with the all-knowing ether?
Ether, all-knowing. I don't believe you.
I'm glad I'm not fighting these drones alone. The security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside.
Yeah, that door's locked. I can't go that way. Don't touch that yet. Being person up. What is this? This appears to be a Okay, there's a non-assimilated person just standing here like nothing is going on. Also, those are Lucari technology. Why is that here? Nothing in this room. That's a window that I can't jump through. Part of me wonders if it's possible if you have the bioessence kit module to jump through the hole in the ceiling. Let's see. Are these usable? No, not right now. Oh.
Look out for anything that might be useful.
Well,
This is Commander Philippa Matthias, counselor on board the USS Enterprise. I don't know how much time we have left. The ship has been compromised.
huh. Why are my bridge officers acting like they're angry about something? Oh, right. One of them stepped on the fire patch. I bet that was it. Oh yeah, I heard some of the crates in here have like mirror fit. Yeah, it says Imperial Cargo. It's not just like one crate like that either. It seems to be like all of them. Yeah, the one thing someone was guessing was that this is a texture that got borrowed from the interior of Admiral Lita's ship, which is a mirror universe vessel, not a regular Fed vessel. Anyway, It's like there's nothing else I can do right now, so push the dart button. Yeah, this isn't exactly a speed run, although given how much of a one-sided curb stomp the combat's been. Oh hey, here's another person who's just here. Wonder if these guys are like part of Hugh's detachment or what have you. What am I bridge up? The mortar's firing at something. What? Oh, the current objective is to my right. Huh. Inside this room.
We need to disable security.
That's an Etherean attack. I guess it came from that way? Yeah, it's coming from that way. So, yeah, my bridge officers ran into this room over here. Okay, that explains a few things. They seem to have things, under control. How did my bridge officer get inside the room when the door is still locked? You know what? I don't care.
Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room.
I don't know if that actually does damage when it fires through walls, but...
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of unity.
This is the one where you use the Borg cybernetically enhanced strength and give the guy a Krav Maga strike. Oh, like that. Yes!
Thanks, but I've got it. What took you so long?
It was being methodical. Didn't want to, you know, accidentally make things worse or something.
So you got any tips on how to take these suckers out?
I do, actually. Shut down the transporters and compromise the reactor core.
Oh, perfect. I'll keep it in mind.
Ah, there's the final one. I don't think I'm actually succeeding at assimilating anything. Yeah, the one thing that's notable here is that the higher ranking Aetherians aren't necessarily the humanoid ones.
Well, would you look at that?
Which makes
I
it
was wondering
seem
who
like the big
classified
ones aren't
contact you've been
actually
speaking so highly
pets.
of was. It's been a while, but I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan? That's right. The director here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the high risk, high reward. That's right. But our odds are good. This extraction.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain...
This is our chance.
We can access the bridge from main engineering. Follow me. So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this diffusion device?
I'd say about 75%, give or take.
This might be the part that the guy had the scripting break for, was
Reversing
7 of
amount
9's
polarity,
follow thingy.
Stabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
That is the wrong weapon.
Through fusion, we are...
Step away from it.
She's escaping. Transport trajectory confirmed she's heading to the Lisette.
You know, that is actually an interesting thing. In the Next Generation, they did establish that it was in fact possible to track where someone was going when they transported by looking at the direction the transporter beam went.
How the hell do you know about that?
Don't get distracted, Captain. They're messing with you.
Whoever designed this bridge did a good job making it large enough to have a firefight on it. You know, the Borg construct things are probably a bad thing to have with the Aetherians, but whatever. Oh, it's a talk to Sean objective. Is Sean's brain deleted yet?
7.
No.
I can't thank you enough.
Enterprise, this is Commander...
We can't let that singularity core destabilize. Its collapse could cause...
Actually, that's an interesting point.
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Aetherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to... Many, unfortunately. Your team will need... Sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely.
Whatever.
There are repairs to...
I don't recognize this. No, seriously. I've played every mission involving Romulan Republic stuff. What? I'm severely tempted to try and jump over that. If I had bioessence transfer, I would have done it already. Now, this character is not equipped with that, though, and I don't see a way to actually get over this. Why is there a console with a glowy thing on it? Actually, that's just a shipping crate. Even so, Unlock hydroponics door. Oh, I have to choose one. Either go with you or go with 7 of 9.
This is a security override console. Let's reroute the power supply and open up the doors.
This feels like a stereotypical useless hallway. I guess in this case it's supposed to be hacking Romulan circuitry as the backdrop. So this is something that is very similar to something that you will see inside the Romulan flotilla. Yeah, this is what they have for the shipyard equivalent inside the Romulan flotilla. Except this one has been redecorated to make it battle damage and also to put a model of a scimitar in the center because this is apparently meant to be their engineering section.
The Lisette looks worse.
The ship has seen better days. Now these consoles.
Dum dum dum. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, this log will self-destruct. Whatever. I made a copy of it. Wahaha. Oh, that thing. Can I jump into this area behind the pipes? Yes. Is being back here productive? Probably not. But it is neat that I can jump back here. Anything else to do here? No, doesn't look like it.
Power is being diverted from their systems.
Yeah, this is actually a stupidly easy version of this. Like 30 score in 30 seconds. You would have to
one more
literally
to
not
go.
try.
It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go.
You know, this white thing is actually something you don't see inside the flotilla. The flotilla ones are always either red or green. Why is this one white? Okay, a plasma conduit leaking into the botany area. That's unfortunate. See what I was saying about the door being colored red? This one's locked. I can't go through it. Wonder if there's an accolade you get for touching the plasma. Whatever, I don't like it.
Looks like you unlocked a security log.
This is Lieutenant Zhu Terrell, Tactical Division. I am still unable to locate Sub-Commander Zionel, despite my best efforts. The Etherians swarmed the Lisette, ignoring most of the damage dealt by my disruptors. They locked us out and overrode all of the ship's systems, despite...
Can't think of a good reason why a Borg queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line like that, don't you think? Great. Repairs are done, Singularity room aside. Let's head back to damage control.
Okay, that's a window I can't jump through. There's also a window, yes. Oh, there's actually just nothing over here. It's just a thing that you could potentially get killed by. Ew, why? This is the other side of the thing you see in the hallway window. Huh. It turned white before it opened. Odd.
Thanks to your efforts.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain...
Hold that thought. Logistics...
Agreed. It's the only option. What's
Oh
the
yeah,
plan?
I just realized. Path A or Path B. Well, Path B ends where Path A ends, so...
Glad you offered.
I'll guide you through the Singularity core repairs. First off, equip an EV suit.
See, about that. I already have a freaking EV suit. Why? The game wants me to manually... this one. Oh no, when it says equip EV suit, it actually wants me to pick up this piece of EV suit.
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
So I didn't get the thing out of the box. Yet. This design of EV suit. They suck.
The Etherians fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Oh, wait. That's it. It's that this is a zero gravity part of the mission. So now I can... Next time I play this, I'm going to have to bring
Don't mind that. It's only debris. We're due a radiation sweep. The core's the other way.
So now I can't go that way. Here's the thing. This is actually a different map than the one I was on before. Yeah, see, the other thing was in this room over here. The room I'm currently in is a copy of it. That was a different interact. Whatever the heck that is from an in-game logic perspective, a different item. So now I'm very, very curious.
Jirok, this is Sean. I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command.
There's an invisible ceiling in here, isn't there? Yep. Sliding across the invisible ceiling, can't get up any higher than this. I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything to look at up there, but hey, whatever. Doing a mission where the map is tipped sideways because reasons. But it's kinda cool. Door be locked. Yeah, like looking at the mini-map tells me that there's basically nothing except this one room. So I'm going to look around inside this room just to see what there is in here. See, door's like, no, actually, I'm not letting you in. This door actually feels a little oddly small. So if you look at my character's height, it's most of the door's height. Anyway, I don't see anything other than the main objective to do in here, so on to the main objective, I guess. I think this game has always needed for the
Scans show the sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
Oh, there's another objective thingy. Huh.
One does not simply approach a Singularity Core's containment field. Take care.
Okay. I didn't touch the middle one. I went down. Whatever. Surprised it didn't have that effect when I touched this.
This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down.
I'm betting the scene phase hiding inside.
Singularity core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential.
Haha, that's what you think.
If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize. Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with the trifecta.
You know, I've always wanted to go down inside one of these. Just because, like, this is something that they put into the game
Plasma
in
conduits have been repaired.
the
2 more points
Legacy
to
of
go.
Romulus
Sending you the coordinates.
thing a long time ago.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over
Never
the final
actually
coordinates.
let us come down here in any of the previous missions.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortasqu.
Quantum diagnostic.
While my warriors have...
Watching the thing start up from the bottom is interesting. I wonder what would happen if I was to fly out of the hole before triggering the cutscene. Also, seriously, why couldn't it just let me use the EV suit I already had equipped? Lame. This is a very different looking EV suit than the one that I was just using. Annoying. The way that it had the camera angle posed when I beamed down is kind of fun. Anyways.
We must secure the bridge. Good. You live to fight beside us. That's the... Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
Can't just shoot at them. Seriously. Lame. Oh. What?
Good, you're here. We're a little outnumbered.
From 2 hearts to 1, fusion is glorious.
No, it's not. Fusion is lame. Anyone who watched the Tournament of Power knows that fusion is a great way to lose. Oh, but having a fused fighter means a single individual with enormous power. Yeah. Except that unless that enormous power... Oh, it won't let me extinguish the fire while standing inside it. Lame. Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go? Inviswalls. The Inviswalls say, no, actually, you're not allowed to climb into the captain's chair. Boring. Can't jump over this either. Double boring. Whatever. Can't even jump over that. Seriously. Okay, this is interesting. Looking out the window.
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 bottlets.
They look dead. Actually, you know what? Since I have a... Oh, wait, no, I already have the physical damage completed. Never mind. Stupid Etherians. I'm not alone
I said it
anymore.
would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
What happens if I extinguish all of the fires? I think my bridge officers will automatically heal 7. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the bridge officer... Oh, there's a Klingon over here. Are we sure you want to save the Klingon? Yeah, I don't know. Genuinely have no idea why I didn't notice there was someone. I'm not actually sure those were even had spawned. Double check, make sure. Aren't any more over here. Yeah. Core waits. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Anyone who is expecting to go to Core today. Unless I send you there personally.
Still no visual on Tassine Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
I'm genuinely not sure if I'm supposed to have my bridge officers with me.
Tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassine Faye?
Okay, so I'm actually required to turn out these fires.
Corin, this is Jirach.
More Ethereum borders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
I didn't even see that one. You know, I'm going to backtrack and look. Dying under the staircase does feel like a Klingon thing to do, yes. I don't know, maybe I'll find the last one after I put this fire out.
Alliance team, report to the mid-level of the bridge.
Nope, invisible. So the rescue.
Though these flames make for a glorious battle scene.
You're right.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents. Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now.
The heck is the other crewman?
Something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Debris has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too.
Hull? That's not Klingon writing. Not sure what that stuff is, but that's not Klingon writing. Yeah, I'll make a screenshot, but,
Heads up, I'm picking up on
Visual or not.
Oh yeah, there is a crewman over there. I figured that that might be the case. Couldn't see them though. Remove useless Klingon.
more Etherean borders.
How do they keep bypassing all of the Alliance's security parameters?
What security? Acting like that this ship was a secured location when it's on fire and half destroyed.
Oh, fuck! What is this filth doing on my view screen?
I'm not sure what that is on your view screen, Captain Corrin. Maybe an Etherean sabotage subroutine?
Incoming transmission from Cap.
Alive, but not well.
The Lisette is stable for now.
Know thine enemy.
That's pretty good, actually. The Harmony's disabled, right? In essence, the Alliance has control of it until Tassin.
The reactor room. I remember.
Your assistance aboard my a worthy compromise. I accept. Our deeds today will be the ones that echo through the halls of STO.
Well, I already played a picture of that, but Alright, time to go to the Harmony.
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for.
Now, as a trap, this did actually work.
My nanoprobes are detecting a singular
Life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact through the collective subspace network. I think it's the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers. Change of plans.
No, it's not. How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace network.
I can't explain it. You weren't there when I accessed the Queen cell on board the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, it changed me.
I don't know, Seven.
I know you're worried, Hugh. But
all right.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close. Can you get those pattern enhancers placed? We'll cover you.
Propelled Yadna into its golden age. What? Yeah, the origins is basically, this is the true story of how the Aether came to be. Not a fan. Can't go that way. Okay. Oh, I guess that's where one of the thingies goes.
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
Oh, that's like a hole in the floor. That's why I can't step there. It was going to appear right over there. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like instead of, yeah, this is just like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Come on, come on, come on. Supposed to attack me. Fine. The scene Faye in 3, 2, 1.
Why do you choose
Boom.
senselessness? You could have ascended and joined us.
Haha, you're losers. Yeah, about that. You
Damn
think...
it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step 1 of our plan.
She's got Sean, Corrin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her through now.
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. That is an Etherean.
We need to take down this construct to release the captives.
I am starting to wonder about this whole thing. It's like, well, is it in fact actually meant to not have bridge officers in the previous sections? Maybe.
Looks like the constructs become vulnerable to our attacks. Now.
I really wish I had my bridge officers here to help kill it, but...
That was a close one. Let's
We're not
see
done
what this
yet.
construct's made of.
Such strife, such struggle. The ether despises disobedience.
And not a moment too soon. These Ethereans are insufferable.
Transcend your parameters.
The Ethereans are moving targets. That's what these Ethereans are. Oh hey, you can yank the cube-shaped ones towards you. Good to know that they're not immune to pull. Excellent. Well, that means they're not immune to knock either. Well, that usually works.
Constructs vulnerable to our attack again.
Extinction eludes us. The ether endures.
We need to lower these containment fields to reach Tassine Fey.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
She's teleported us again.
And she's called in drones for backup. We need to take her out.
Corin, Jirok, let's dethrone this drone.
You thought this would be enough to stop us?
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the next containment field.
Oh, so this is basically one where you have a bunch of NPCs instead of your bridge officers. Okay, for story reasons, that sounds cool.
Let's head for the final containment
But I know my bridge officers are, you know.
If we don't place that final pattern enhancer, she could beam out. I'm on it.
You lack harmony, guidance.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It'll be my undoing. I've heard it all before.
Final pattern enhancer.
You know what? Screw this.
Drop.
Yeah.
Damn it! She keeps jumping around to restore her shields. She's rerouting power to them.
It's her halo. It's an energy redistribution node. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt her defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it no longer? Consider our offer.
An offer involves consent, something you're unfamiliar with. Time's up, bitch.
She puts up a good fight, I'll give her that. Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
No, it's not a shame. It's a good thing.
Pattern enhancer remodulated. Her shield is down. It's now or never.
Hugh, Sean, cover us. It's time to finish this fight. Corin, Jirok, let's knock that halo off.
There is no one left to fight beside you. The galaxy has torn itself apart.
You were just another tyrant clinging to control, Tassine Faye.
And your tyranny ends now!
Restrainer.
Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
You will not defuse the Ethereans.
It's for the best, Tassine Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
It's your lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
Yeah, I already guessed that part.
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data stream.
No. No! We will not allow it!
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect the ether.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection stream.
It's too late. I'm in.
This is a cool visual.
Chimerans! With security parameters disabled, they must have located the Harmony.
Did it work?
Not on the core, maybe on Tassine Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
Oh, great. It's going to be engoopified.
Thanks for the ride back. Looks like your ship didn't suffer any malfunctions on the way. Lucky. You really had everybody's back today.
Good. There we go. We talk to people again. It's exactly
Without
how the
your
DS9 conference at the beginning of the Jim Hadar featured episode series went. Run around the thing. Talk to people. Me. Okay. Corin is the non-essential one. Now, this is interesting because it has Laurel as the essential one.
Despite I hear from Captain Koren that you have brought great honor to your house and saved many warriors. You have earned my respect.
Glory to you in the
that
Empire.
of the Klingon Empire
No.
once more.
I will go with the other option. 600 dilithium ore. Yeah, that's because I saved all 12 of the people who, whatever. Anyway.
Thanks for checking back in with us. This was quite a mission, and I have a feeling our efforts have only just begun. My own de-assimilation...
He's not wrong. As you know, the process of de-assimilation starts out pretty rough. But what first seems like a curse eventually becomes a gift. During my time aboard Voyager, I learned the value of individuality.
Okay, this is interesting. These are... This is like a seeming... Looks like a full set of things that are specific to being a liberated
Anyway, I'm glad we had
Borg.
you along for the ride today.
Resistance is never futile.
3? No,
The whole, I'm not sure I feel about being liberated. Haha, no, my character
power
doesn't
of
do
Ethereum
that. No.
persuasion is a testament to our resilience.
Yeah, okay, I could go with that one. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like the first one best, actually. We did have everyone go to DS9 for this. This seems like an exceptionally dangerous alien to just throw in the brig, though.
How are you doing, Tassine Faye?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time.
Notably,
Patience.
for those who have
It'll get
carefully
better.
studied the DS9 brig,
I've been where you are right now.
under
Longing to
normal
go back to the
circumstances, this
chorus of
cell is
comforting
already
voices.
occupied by some
Frustrated at my lack
random
of agency. But
Ferengi,
in the end,
who's
liberation
not
was the
a
only way
actual
forward.
named character.
It gave me back so many things that I'd
I might
forgotten
be
I
wrong.
needed.
If I remember correctly,
You
it's just a
remain
random Ferengi.
unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Faye.
Tefay.
What did you say?
Tefay was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen. Diffusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated.
One of the theories
And no one is
prior
left
to
behind.
this,
Irrelevant.
established in the previous episode,
Impossible.
was the idea that
Someone
the
is always
Aether
left
itself
behind.
is what they have
That is
instead
why
of
the
a
whole
queen.
is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Same time tomorrow. Tefay.
So the Harmony, well, I did shoot it up a little bit. It got space gunked by the Chimerans. Also, the Chimerans have apparently assembled an armada and have been making even more Chimeran things. You know, I was thinking about leaving this until tomorrow to turn it in, but I'm wondering if it'll actually trigger a cutscene when I turn it in, so. Continue. Oh. Nothing happened. Oh well. Dum. Let's see if these really. Oh wow, I do have a bunch of junk in my inventory. I picked up a lot of loot in that grounds area. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to rearrange all of the foods to one spot so it's easier to pick them out. Okay, so anyway, none of them are on this page. Why did I give Zekik a cannibal tribble? I don't remember. Maybe I was like giving him things so he could make tribble corpses, except that no longer actually works on bridge officers. Unless they're like active in your ground team, maybe. Actually, I haven't tried that recently. It used to be that whenever the whole like timer thing for tribbles doing tribble things ticked, it would go through your bank and all of your bridge officer inventories as part of the thing. And what I would do is that I would isolate the tribble I wanted to use as breeding stock, and with the food I wanted it to eat in a bridge officer's inventory, so that there was only one thing the tribble could eat. It doesn't work anymore. Unless you can get it to work when you have the bridge officer active in an away team. And I haven't actually tested that recently, so I'm not sure if that works either. I don't even remember why I have this crap in my inventory. Whatever. Anyways. So, this just says outfit unlocked. So I apparently do actually have the Odyssey Tactical Vest outfit unlocked. Now, my understanding is the Odyssey Tactical Vest outfit is only usable with the Odyssey outfit. Where did the other Endeavor dingus go? Oh yeah, that's right. The blue Endeavor dingus, I actually got that one first, didn't I? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Where did the box go? Huh. Okay, that was weird. What the hell? Now it's showing the physical damage ground endeavors was not completed. How? How is that possible? Hey, Becky Midnight. I did a play of the new episode, and currently puzzled about how I was able to complete a physical damage ground endeavor. Then as soon as I exited the mission, the completion status was reset, apparently. Very, very strange to me. Oh well. You know what? There's a very, very easy way to do a physical damage endeavor ground. It's also quite quick. I mean, this isn't actually a huge amount of physical damage. It's only 10,000. I am going to go find a elite tactical drone and make it faceplant. Yeah, see, because what I was doing was I was beating up Etherians and did what was enough physical damage to the Etherians to have the physical damage endeavor register as completed. Then I look in my inventory for the box and I can't find it. And then I look at the endeavor again and nope. Does not compute. Blah, blah, shut up already. I don't even feel like collecting one of the missions. I don't feel like going to the time and effort required to actually do any of them. See? that the suck box is considered to be physical damage. Come on, big guy. I know you're... Unless another player killed them, which I did just see a Ferengi run past me, so... It's a possibility. That place does look unusually clean. Which fits with the fact that I saw other players running around. What? You actually thought you had a chance of winning? Nah, silly Borg. That's not how this works. Okay, let's see here. Should be proper lineup. They're all dead. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even have that mission active. See? I don't get that. Who? Okay, so there's at least 2 players running around killing Borg. Okay. Maybe 3. Oh, that's the Ferengi I saw earlier. Alright, well, let's see what I get for my things. Dum dum dum. Got the shield regeneration one. Seems the most generally useful. Which, it's not actually a significant amount of regeneration, but it's something that will be useful, like, all of the time. Alright, well, I'm done here. I'm actually just going to go fly back to DS9 and see if there's any way to use the Odyssey vest on a KDF allied Romulan. And of course I warp out through the asteroid. It's always been like that, ever since they added Defera to the game. Why change now? It's tradition. I wonder if the autopilot lock is still broken. Yep. For some reason, warping out of Defera, it will not autopilot lock until you've moved away from Defera. I have no idea why. I have to say, the deer pets are an interesting option that they threw in the game. Anyway, though. You know what? I'm wondering if maybe it was a bug where if your inventory happens to be full when you would have completed the endeavor, would that mean that it would, like, just not resolve you completing the endeavor or something? Because it just occurred to me that when the thing with the endeavor, my inventory might have actually been full at the time that I completed it the first time. Not sure. Anyways, getting rid of this junk. Which, you know, I didn't pay attention to how much loot I picked up on the ground part. Apparently it was significant. Anyways, off to the tailor. Okay. So, which of my bridge officers is someone that I have reason to think would be able to use a Fed costume? Krenim. Yes, I know. I did the Krenim as a liberated Borg. I do that a lot on this character, actually. Okay, so chest gear. DSC Mokai, DSC Terran Gorilla, which is technically a Terran thing, not a whatever, but still. These XB outfits I don't like. I get the feeling that they're derived from something and the devs didn't actually create them, but still, yeah. Yeah, the devs have had a lot of statements over the years saying that they don't like the way that some players have decided they want to use the overflow bag like a second inventory. So it's possible they jiggered something to make it so that certain things just don't go to the overflow bag. Okay, so jacket loose. This is the colony shirt one. Colony service uniform. As you can see, none of these are actually Fed uniforms. This, the new 7 of 9 uniform, is technically a different civilian outfit that she was wearing for some reason. I don't remember the exact specifics. I have to say, it is pretty cool. Has a decent variety of colors you can give it. Why it only has 3 color channels, I question. But whatever. Like, the belt buckle is 1 color channel. The shoulder pads and the stripe down the back are the second one, I guess. And the first one is everything else. Whatever. Okay, so, jacket tight. Let's see. Colony jacket short, which, again, that's not a Krenim thing. That's a, Lucari thing. There's a Lucari armor one, which, the fact that it has a moving texture is actually really shiny. And then you have the 7 of 9 bodysuit. Oh yeah, so the Gym Hunter tactical thing too. You know what? While I like certain aspects of the chorus aesthetic, that battle skirt just irritates me. Okay, so anyways, none of that stuff was actually useful. Jacket loose is the one that the Odyssey stuff would go into normally, but this character, most of the outfits here are either cross-faction things or Klingon stuff. And when it says TOS uniform, it means the TOS Klingon uniform. So yeah, while I may have unlocked the Odyssey jacket thingy, I'm not or vest, I'm not sure I'll actually be able to use it. Unless I can figure out how to get an Odyssey uniform on what's a red side character. I have done that before with a Kobali. Yeah, because Kobalis were programmed into the game in a very strange way that doesn't work entirely normally. Let's just put it that way. Just gear. Lucari band, Lucari mirror. Wait, what? Oh, right, the Lucari mirror one is the, like, tech attachment on your shoulder. Why it's kind of classified as a chest attach, I'm not sure. Or chest gear. Anyway, as far as I know, the vest should be a chest gear item, but I've never actually used it on anyone. And let's see here. This character, while she uses Fed uniforms, uncustomizable. Yeah. You know what? I'm curious. I think she's actually a green faction Romulan. I'm not sure about that. Jacket tight. Core command, which suggests that she's using KDF stuff. Oh, uniform vest.